Hey, it's Red Lace, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my farm in Stardew Valley during the spring of year 5. And so this has been requested by a lot of viewers, and so today I am bringing it to you, and it's a very beautiful time in spring, so I thought it'd be the best time to do the tour. So this is where I have my shipping container, and I've used cobblestone paths throughout most of my property, along with the weathered wood floors, which can only be obtained from the dwarf, which is up in the mines, so you can buy those from him as well. And this is Cheeto's little spot, my kitty cat. So he's up in the corner, and then I have my Brewing Ale Station right here, so you can see they're all hard at work, and I like to store my brewing and ale making stuff all right next to it, so it's easy to access. So this path leads straight up to Robin's Carpenter shop, and I like to have pathways everywhere because you do walk more quickly on paths than you do dirt. This is my mushroom cave, and then we'll just head down here. Make sure when you're placing flooring down for fences, do the flooring first and then the fence gate. That way you can actually have flooring under your fence gate, and it provides a much more seamless transition and look. If we go into my greenhouse, you can see that I have trees planted on the perimeter, and unfortunately that's no longer possible as of update 1.07, so you can't plant your trees there anymore. But in the greenhouse I like to have sprinklers and plants that continue to grow so I don't have to babysit them. Outside here I have my seed makers all in a row right next to the greenhouse, and some tree tappers on the back fence line, and then I have Grandpa's shrine with some recycling station stuff here next to his shrine as well. I also have a well that is easy to access for water when I need it while I am watering my areas for giant crops, because this is the area I like to try to get giant crops, as you can see, working on cauliflower now. And then down here is just more crops, and all of these are on iridium sprinklers, which makes for a lot of crop growing space. So if we continue down onto my farm, this is my preserve making station, so fruit jams and jellies, and I like to place chests next to the corresponding station, so I have all my fruit right next to the preserve jars. Then I have my crystallariums and my slime hutch. I don't really like the look of the slime hutch, so I kind of tucked it in down here, and there's nothing really inside that I've done so much, so don't need to really go in there. And then I have some random trees growing on the left side and around the slime hutch for excess wood when I need some wood supplies. And if we come down to my pond, I'm actually using it to have crab pots, which is an easy way to get fish for quality fertilizer, so I recommend doing that. And then I have a fenced-in area over here, which is an ideal place to grow grass where your animals can't eat it. You can harvest it with a scythe for feed, and it's an easy way to get more feed without having to buy it all from Marnie's. So always keep those fence gates closed. And hardwood fences are the best thing you can have. They last around 1 year before they need to be repaired. It looks like some of mine do need to be repaired right now, as I just walked through some fencing. And then here I have my animal area for my barn animals. So they have plenty of room to roam, and the pigs have plenty of space to dig up truffles. And as you can see, there's no grass in here. They kind of wander around free, and I make sure to have enough feed in my silos to feed them. So this is my beehive area and my original farm land. So they're all still on the original sprinklers. None of this requires me to water it. And I also have my smelting and smelting materials over here in the right-hand corner as well. And then I have my things to make more charcoal, my charcoal kilns, and then I have my generic crop materials up here, as well as my worm bin. So if we head across the way here, this is my Coop Farm. So I have 2 coops, both of them have been fully upgraded. This one is my chicken and duck coop, so I have all my chickens and ducks in here with a heater, and all the materials related to them are in here, along with mayonnaise machines to put the eggs directly into the bins. And then if we head down here, this is the rabbit hutch. So it only has rabbits and rabbit-related items, so my looms are in here to make cloth with the wool that they drop. Much more convenient than sheep because you don't have to shear them, they just drop it for you, and then you can put it in the chest or put it right on the loom. If we go down to the middle of my farm, this is my tree tapper farm, and to condense your tree farms I recommend planting them 1 block apart to save space. Once they're grown, you can put the wood floors or whatever flooring around them to make it a nice look. I'm still waiting on a few of my trees, as you can see, but I've condensed this some more so it's only 1 space, and then I've also got a tree farm here on the left for actual wood harvesting. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the farm tour. Please be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Twitch, all at Red Lace Gaming. I am live weekdays starting at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Also visit my website, redlacegaming.com.